Hello, my Gemini, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So today, the waxing gibbous is still present. We are still following the plan, but the moon has transitioned into Gemini. This means that we may feel more communicative and more more desiring of social, settings and being around others, being more interested in learning and interacting in general, which is, all a really good thing. Most signs have their positive characteristics. The bad thing about anything is that there's always the opposite. You may be too interested in other people's business. You may be too chatty and trying to, communicate your opinions with others and either, gossiping or not giving other people a chance to talk back. So just be aware of those things and what can come of it. Try to make sure you're funneling your energies into the positive. Gemini, the moon is going to be in Gemini until Wednesday. The moon is going to be a waxing gibbous also until Wednesday. So for Mondays, I'm starting this new segment called Energies to Avoid on Monday. I really want to know this. I think it's good to kind of get out there. When you do any kind of reading or any kind of understanding, you can adjust it to anything that really caters to your needs. I personally want to know, tomorrow's Monday. Mondays always suck. What energy do I most need to avoid tomorrow? So for you, Gemini, you have got the card, the Lord of Sorrow. This is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, while it is kind of a sword of like understanding and knowledge, it's also a card ruled by Libra for a type of balance. Normally the Three of Swords is portrayed with like three swords stabbing through a heart, which is kind of grim and talks about like despair. And so generally that's why it's called the Lord of Sorrow. So it can mean that there's going to be disruptions or quarrels, even like mischief by other people affecting your life. There could be a selfishness on your part to a degree, deceit, mostly just confusion. Where normally Libra is a card of balance, this is a card of like imbalance, but not like literally imbalanced. It's almost more emotionally imbalanced. I believe this card is also Saturn, and I don't know if Libra is ruled by Saturn. Can definitely check. No, of course not. Libra is ruled by Venus. So Saturn in itself is a planet that is ruled by Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So it's kind of that feel of like social power and influence and career and reputation, which is like kind of the opposite of Libra. Libra is a very loving partnership, harmony, diplomacy. And when those two energies combined, it can lead to aggressive, deceitful mistrust, which is the exact card we have right here in front of us. So all that just to say, my Gemini, that there is a call here to be careful of how you're balancing yourself, how you are dictating the life around you on Monday. This energy, when I say it is energy to avoid, do not allow yourself to get caught up in this mental despair. This is not an emotional card. This is a sword. This is a logic card. So there is this mental imbalance happening where you are where you're possibly gonna just be feeling like you don't necessarily have the answers. And for you, an air sign, Gemini, this is gonna be a little bit harder for you. You always want to be, communicative and mindful And so you're going to need to just be a little bit more cautious of how you talk to people and how you deal with others today. And don't allow your mind to be questioned, and don't allow other people to get too much into your head, because when people start getting into your head, that's when everything's going to go south. All right, that's all I have for you today, my Gemini, and I hope this helps you with your Monday. I will see you tomorrow.